Crete, the home of Icarus,
the Minotaur,
and Zorba the Greek.
Is she talking to me?
Come on, you stupid ass.
She is talking to me.
Crete is still a magic place. Its coastline is spectacular. Beautiful bays and bustling harbours. Inland is the high country, and in isolated hilltop villages, life still continues at a traditional pace. The island is full of ancient churches celebrating the Greek Orthodox religion, and there are even older Greek ruins going back to the days of the Minotaur, half man, half bull. Agriculture used to be the island's mainstay, mostly growing olives, and up on the Lasithi Plateau, which is said to be a dead volcano, windmills still pump water to an irrigation system originally designed in the 15th century.
But today, much of the economy relies upon tourism, especially along the north coast, where nearly 260,000 Brits stay each year. It's along this coast that we found 3 groups of holidaymakers. But first stop, Ayapalaya.
I've come to the exclusive resort of Ayapalaya, where I've met 4 women who prove you don't have to be young to be free and single and have a good time. Life begins at 40, not for these 50-somethings.
These ladies had never even met each other before they came to Crete on a holiday, especially for single people over 50. Meet Sandra Butler from Kent, who works part-time in a garage. That's Jill Andrews from Swansea, who works for a small business. Anne Brown sells handbags in Colchester. And finally, Barbara Butcher from Buckinghamshire is studying for a psychology degree.
Right.
About an hour's drive along the coast is Malia.
Now, if you're young, free and single, summer holidays could be Magaluf, Benidorm, Ibiza, or if you're in Crete, Malia. Wall-to-wall bars with wall-to-wall opportunities. And I'm about to catch up with 3 guys to find out if opportunity knocks for them.
Like our ladies, this trio hadn't met until a few days ago when they arrived on an 1830 holiday. There's the ringleader, Tony Bernard, a psychiatric nurse from Nottingham. Paul Holliday, who lives in Oxford and works for the post office. And finally, Chris Fucher from Southampton. And they were here with just one thing on their minds. Ladies.
Not far away is a village with a very different atmosphere. To some people, Sisi is just a sleepy little fishing village, but to the Cheslicks from Manchester, this corner of Crete is home from home. This was the second time this year that the Cheslicks had been to stay at the Marigiana apartments. George and his 20-year-old son Richard both work in the Kellogg's factory in Manchester. And despite recovering from a broken ankle, Mum Christina was determined not to miss the holiday.
But first, Malia, party capital of the island. Around the beach road are 65 tavernas and over 30 disco and music bars. The town's a magnet for the under-30s, lured by cheap and cheerful package deals. Right in the centre of the town are the Mirage Apartments, where I found a trio of complete strangers who had all paid around £200 each for a week's room share in room 101.
So, how do the 3 of you know each other, Paul?
So, a room share, which 18 to 30s arranged to avoid the what is it, single-person supplement.
Right. First, it was 2, I was told originally, okay? It could be me and somebody else, okay? So I thought, I'm a social person, fine, no problem with that. Until I actually got down there and it says, the rep says to me, by the way, you'll be tuning with 2 other people. I said, pardon? It says, yeah, 2 other people. So I thought, okay, I'm here now. My saying, make the best of the situation.
Well, obviously, it's like you do Club 1830, then you've got to expect the unexpected sort of thing, you know?
So would I be wrong in assuming that this holiday for the week of you is going to be really all about drinking and womanizing and just having a good time?
Basically, we... he's the spotter, I think. Right? The spotter. And obviously then it's a little bit easier to say, oh, hello, Tony, introduce your friend.
I see ya. See ya.
Tony and the lads spend a lot of time on research.
Cheers out last night, what were you two? Yeah?
Are you going out tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be a mega night tonight, the mega night, as in, you know, the smile. See you later, yeah? Yeah. See you later, bye.
The secret is, be helpful.
I'll tell you something, right? You talk about escorts, the other people. We've been down there on Tuesday, we know the best places, and tell you where not to go, okay? So we'll see you around there, okay? So we'll show you all the best places and tell you what's...
And so the day goes on.
A couple of hours along the coast is the more upmarket resort of Ayapalaya. At the Capsis Beach Hotel, a group of over 50s was staying on a special package holiday for single people. The beautiful location is perfect for taking romantic walks, even if you are alone.
Did you think before you came on this holiday that there was a certain stigma attached to the idea?
Well, some people think that there is a stigma, but there isn't. There's more and more people now that are single. They need to do their own thing.
Right. Do women come on this holiday to look for blokes? I mean, what's the idea?
I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I mean, if they do meet somebody, well, then that's fine, if that's what they want.
So what are the men like? You can tell me truthfully, we're on our own now.
I daren't. I daren't. But let's just say that I won't be taking one home.
Did you come on holiday with the specific idea that you would meet someone?
No, no, no.
Is that the idea?
That's the idea. You just come away and have a good time. Whatever happens, happens. I did meet somebody once, but he lived quite a long way from me and we never really got together after. You know, it was just nice to leave it as it was.
Right.
Really.
Where do you get your independence from?
Being an only child, I think. I think that's what it is. I've been on my own for 20 years and no way could I, you know, be hitched up now.
Like Anne, Barbara also has a very clear idea of what she wants from life.
I don't know about the younger group, but certainly over 50s. I think you're settled into who you are. You love your single life. And I think that the ladies that I've met and talked to on the group, those who've been widowed, who've had happy marriages, certainly not looking for another relationship to replace their husband, and those who've had unfortunate divorces wouldn't want to put their head in the noose again, and they're happy. Yeah. And I think that single people are a lot happier than couples think they are.
Barbara, Anne and Sandra all teamed up together and got Jill to join their gang. It took no time at all for them to get to know each other.
April, my daughter got married and she had a Gothic wedding. And it was the most fantastic wedding ever.
Show us the pictures.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Is
this a wig? No. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh,
that's my son. He had a wonderful time. These are such happy, lovely people. I wish I was younger because I would be a goth if I was younger.
Yeah, Maz.
Oh, dear.
Fit, feminine and 50. Who needs men?
Looking forward to March.
Over in the fishing village of Sisi, the Cheslicks, excluding flights, have paid just over £400 for a 2-week stay in their favourite place on the island, the Marigiana Apartments.
We've been coming here to CC since 1989, and we stay here at Mariana, which is a fantastic place because it's just home.
So how was it that you came to find Crete in the first place?
Previous to 89, we were going to Wales every year. And Christine says, one year I'd like to go abroad. And I said, yeah, we might go abroad one year.
You got the brochures.
That's right.
And a friend of ours, I wanted to go to Rhodes. And a friend of ours said, oh, if you're going to Rhodes, well, I'll come with you.
Yeah.
And I thought, if he's coming, I'm not.
Yeah.
Right, Crete, going to Crete. We've always stayed since 89 in this village. But this is, what, fourth time we're here at Mariana because we like it.
The apartments where they stay are just a 10-minute stroll from the village of Sisi. It's a small and friendly setup and many guests return year after year.
Yes, Katie.
Bella, Cristigno.
Katie and Manos own the apartments. It's a family-run apartment, and it is so warming. This is a family. You know, you come home to family. Katie,
yeah.
I've got to move in with you. Send George and Richard back home.
Yeah. You stay here.
I'll stay here.
Please. We'll have a nice time.
We've come with my son Richard. He makes himself known very well, and he's a right handyman everywhere he goes. He does a lot of repairs here for people, repairs people's washing machines even.
I enjoy mending things when I'm not working in a factory. You know, with reconditioning, washing machines and dryers.
Wow, Richard! Bravo, Rea. Thank you very much.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, it's very nice, eh?
Yeah.
Bravo, bravo.
As well as fixing Katie's washing machine, Richard takes the local village dog Gemma for a walk every day.
Do your mates at work rib you for coming on holiday with your parents?
Some do.
Yeah.
Some people do, but
And what do you
just
say to them?
not really, not a lot really. We just go out as a family. Yeah, it's okay because I normally go my way and they go their way. You know, I'm not always with them. You know.
Whenever they turn up, the Cheslicks always come bearing gifts. And this year, it's an edge strimmer for Katie's husband, Manos.
First. Yeah, I think you have to undo this. Yeah. What do you think of your new toy to help you with the grass? Is it good?
Yes, because
makes work easy for you?
yes, easy for me.
Easy for you.
Every week.
No more scissors.
Yeah.
Find out what happens in part 2 when the fabulous 50s get on down Greek style. The Cheslicks discover the secrets of Greek cuisine.
And the lads get their own taste of Crete. So don't go away.
Back to Crete as the Cheslick family slowly make their way up the mountains to the Lasithi Plateau for a bit of a reunion.
What smell that? Oh, the herbs. Yeah. Go over and ask Katie what herb that is. It's beautiful. I like to go into the mountains and see how the villages, the real Greeks, the real Cretans live.
We plan to go to the mountains to see our friends in Lasithi Plateau and to the taverna up there. Nice to see you again.
Very nice. Polycala. We've come for some good food. Yes, I have today's for the grilla, everything, the fire.
Right.
Okay.
Manos, he owns a taverna up there and he got a donkey outside and he always makes us feel very welcome. He remembers us every time we come.
Some photographs. Your daughter?
Yes.
How long did you be married? When did you get married?
There is 20 days.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
People come back here?
Yes, yes, 1,000 people.
1,000 people?
Yes.
1,000?
CRETE musicals.
All round
yes,
here?
inside, outside, all full.
Oh, that dress?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a nice kiss.
that is
Kissy,
special. That's special. Richard, have you seen that?
I got into kissy kissy.
When you get married, kissy kissy.
Yeah.
Back down in Ayapalaya, the solo set were getting on so well that they chose a whole new image for themselves.
We're the Spice Girls, and I'm Hot Spice.
And I'm Old Spice.
And I'm Mixed Spice.
And I'm Watch the Spice.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig ah. If you want.
And our Spice Girls were in no doubt that the Solos holiday had worked for them.
Solos is the best, one of the best reasons for staying single.
Old Spice here's had 7.
I've had 7.
You've been on 7 solo holidays?
Yes. This way you can just meet so many people, so many nice people and chat to everybody. But, you know, if you're sort of with a partner, or it's different altogether. You know, you're just free.
This was the Virgin this time, isn't it?
You were the
But
solo
not
virgin,
anymore.
were you?
Not anymore.
I was a solo virgin.
Not anymore. Having a good laugh is the best therapy.
I came away for a rest. I don't remember when I've ever laughed so much. We've all totally gelled and we bounce off of one another, you know, and it's been terrific.
Back along the coast in Malia, there's not only the usual bars and clubs. For Tony, there was even a gym where he worked out every day. And he even dragged me along. Does he think I need a workout or what?
So, this gym malarkey is very important to you, is it?
Well, I like to keep in shape in general, you know? If I'm not doing some form of exercise, I just feel not completely right. I've got to be doing something energetic.
And so the whole thing about keeping the body beautiful, that adds to the pleasure of the holiday as well, does it?
Yeah, it adds to that because, you know, when you have comments, you know, nice comments, yeah, it's like a booze and you feel, yeah, this is good.
A little bird tells me that already, only been here a couple of nights, you actually pulled 2 girls in the one night after quick succession.
Well, like I said, I'm a sociable person. I like to talk to people and, yeah, okay.
Chris seems online with you, and Paul's a wee bit more quiet, a wee bit more retiring.
I've noticed that myself, you know, and it's good because the way he comes across, the words he uses, you know, he talks really in a certain, different manner, you know? Upper crust, some people would say, right? But it works and it's good.
In contrast, Paul wanted to escape the mayhem of Malia to soak up some real Cretan culture. Just 20 minutes away, he'd found a traditional village.
So are you used to going on holiday on your own?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it doesn't really bother me, and I can never find anybody stupid enough to go along with me anyway. Well, what I have done in the past is arranged a holiday myself rather than on a package deal.
And do you like, I mean, your type of holidays are much more cult. I mean, this walking around the traditional villages with the ruins and soaking up the real atmosphere, that's the kind of holiday you quite like?
Yeah, I think it's got to have a balance there. I mean, I enjoy a beach as much as the next guy. I enjoy the women as much as the next guy as well. They're walking along the beach, but really, unless you've seen something like that, where you've got the shadows and the olive groves in the background, it's not the same.
And Chris's preferred activity is what exactly?
Basically, I'm just out here for the alcohol and just to have a good time, enjoy myself, meet people. You've got to have the motivation to get out there, meet people and say hello, otherwise you're just going to be like left to one side and just be like a total boring person, really.
So it was off to the beach to meet people. Well, hello, ladies.
Cheslicks and the other guests at the Marigiana apartment spent their evening having a Cretan cookery demonstration performed by the owner, Katie.
We are ready to start with the stuffed tomatoes, courgettes, peppers, potatoes, vine leaves, and of course, if someone wants to come here to help me, is very welcome. So, the stuff here, as you see, is from rice, from tomatoes, and all of them we grow in our gardens. You try, it's not so difficult. Yeah. You have to tell us your secret. Of course, we use the olive oil, which is very healthy. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yeah? Now we are ready to put in the oven.
So what did you think of the demonstration? You weren't happy about being in it, were you?
No, I was nervous because I was just in front of everybody and I was nervous, but I've learned and it was interesting. And now I know that when I go home, that it's not to use long grain rice, but pearl rice, and not to cook it first.
Meanwhile, our Spice Girls were up in the mountains at a touristic evening of Cretan culture.
That's called mugging it for the camera. What are you blowing out of your nostrils for?
I wish I was 30 years younger.
Why?
Look at him. Quite nice, don't you?
He's got a national costume on.
No, I'm looking at his face, not his feet.
So what did you think of tonight, girls?
It's a good evening. Yes, really good evening. It's great. I'm out of breath. I need the oxygen cylinders. So it was a good evening.
I liked the ones with the skirts on at the
Well,
end.
you would. The little pom-poms.
Yes, and the little pom-poms.
The girls' evening might have finished, but back in Malia, the lads were just warming up.
Are we going? Yeah, we're going to go. Right, okay.
Chris has decided to get a souvenir from Crete that he'll become very attached to.
Well done. How did it feel?
This had a lot to do with it. Like I said, I wanted it done, but I had to get a couple of these inside me.
Is it the most painful thing you've ever had in your life?
That was only a couple of seconds sort of thing, but obviously I've been told the healing process is the part that really hurts.
This is what it was all about.
This is what it's all about. Oh, look, a bit of blood there.
Oh, a bit
and
of
there
blood.
it is.
Yeah.
That's what it was all about. A lot of pain, but well worth it.
Piercing over, it was back to the main event of the evening, chatting up the ladies. So, was Crete good for them?
I just think that as the most shy and retiring young ladies on solos, that in the space of 4 days we've got to know each other so well.
And Anne?
Thanks.
It's just a bonus meeting these three. You know, we've had lovely holiday, lovely island, lovely weather, and it's just a big bonus,
And
these
Sandra?
Everything I hope for, really, and more. And in the words of Joanna Lumley, absolutely fabulous, darling. Let's have another bottle of bully.
I would love to come out here, money permitting, and I'd like to eventually retire and live out here.
I'd come again, see friends that I haven't seen for 11 months.
I have a lot of friends. We have a lot of friends, and it's heaven.
So, was it good for you, boys?
Malia Mayhem!
Well, that's it from us in Crete.
You know, I'm really getting into the local culture of this place.
Oh my God, it's Zorba the Greek.
No, it's me, look!
For more details on the holidays in today's programme, see 5 Tech's page 371.